Hello guys and gals, we're back with more Microsoft Sudoku, and we have dailies to do for June 26th, it looks like, of 2023. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is kind of loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Oop, not that. We'll go down to our usual 30, I think. That's a pretty good... As you can see, there's 4 days left. 4 times 4 would be 16. Now if we add 3 to that... No, 4 times 3 is 12. If we add... 12 and 3 would be 15, and that would be what we need here. But first of all, we have this hard mode here to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh. And we're back. So let's see, we need to do what? Oh. Columns. Go to the Greek. Okay. Let's go notes mode then. We're going to check ones. I see. Okay, well, for starters, if we look here, there's only 2 possibilities for 1 here. And also 2 possibilities for 1 here, thanks to the modifiers we have. Plus, there's only 2 possibilities for 1 right here. And that means there's only 2 possibilities for 1 right here as well. Because of this. Okay, so... I see 5 possibilities for 1 here, which is not overly great, but it will work fine. Nope, not there. And let's see. There's no modifiers for this, so I guess that means that... oh wait, there's a modifier for this, so let's go ahead and check. Okay, so 3 possibilities for 1 right here. One and 1. Okay. Oh yeah, that takes care of that. Okay. So, I think if we check ones, let's go ahead and check ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check 2s. 2s are looking a little bit better. There's 2 possibilities for 2 right here. Good. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I see 3 possibilities for 2 right here. Good. We have 5 possibilities for 2 here as well, which isn't too bad. Could be worse. Let's check 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have these 2. Okay. So the 2 here will go across and 2 here. Okay, so there's 2 possibilities for 2 here. Okay, now we need to go up here. Let's see. So, okay. There's 1 modifier here that just takes out these 2 in the middle. So we need to put a 2 here. And we need to put a 2 here and a 2 here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we need to move the 3s. This has to be a 3. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely a 3. Good. Let's check 3s. Oh, there's a 3 right here. Good. Let's see. Looks like there are 3 possibilities for 3 here. I guess we might as well mark those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just have this to go. Looks like we have a 3 right here. Nice. Looking like that's all we can do. Let's go ahead and check 4s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're checking 4s. Middle's done. I mean, well, this middle part right here. This middle part isn't. We can narrow this down to 2 possibilities, though, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that just leaves the four corners now. Let's see what we got. Let's see this. So we have three possibilities for 4 right here. Okay. With this one, we only have one modifier. So, this, 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 and this. Yeah. So, now, if we look carefully here, we can figure this out. Okay, so we have a modifier here. It only takes out one, so it's not really that important. But let's see. It looks like we just have to mark these then. Good. Okay, that should leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves the corner here. And we do have some modifiers here to go over. So, this and this, there's 3 possibilities for 4 here, which isn't too bad. Okay, now let's go 5. Okay, well there's only 2 5s. That's not exactly stellar, but there's only 2 possibilities for 5 right here. While we're here, we might as well check 6s. So this, this. I see 2 possibilities for 6s here. 7, and let's check 8s while we're here. 8. That way we can get rid of this block altogether. Let's see. So this is a 4 or a 5 apparently. I see. That means that there's a lot of 8s. Okay, so that one's done. Now where were we? We were on 6s, weren't we? Looks like we were on 6s. So let's see. I see 2 possibilities for 6s. Okay. If they clicked. Okay, let's see. This. Okay, there's 2 possibilities for 6s here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's check 7s. Okay, we got quite a few 7s. Looks like what we do have is we got a 7 right here. We know this has to be 7, beyond the shadow of a doubt. We'll go notes mode. Okay, 7. Looks like we have this right here. This has to be a 7. And all that leaves is 8. So let's check 8s real quick and see if we can do it. Oh no, there's not. There's more than 8. Okay, so what's missing here? We're missing something that I must have overlooked. We were missing 5s. Did I miss the 5s? Let's check 5s. Oh, I did miss the 5s, didn't I? We started with 6s and missed the 5s. Well, that could have been disastrous, but okay. Well, let's go ahead and do 5s then. Considering there's very few of them. But there's only 2 possibilities there, so that's not bad. So let's see. 5s. So, there is a modifier, at least, so there's only 4 5s right here. Let me check 9s, then we can basically get rid of this one. Okay, there's 2 9s right here. Okay, that's better. Now, let's see, let's go back to 5s. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there is a modifier here, so there's 3 possibilities for 5 here. Let's just go ahead and do that. And what else is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are missing these 3. There's 4 possibilities for 5 here. Awesome. Okay, let's see. That just leaves. There's only one modifier here, so actually there's several because this is a modifier too. So that means there's 2 possibilities for 5 here. Okay, and that just leaves checking 5s now. Okay, looks like we... Ooh, well, that's... I guess that we just have to mark all these as 5. Not exactly great, but not too bad. Okay, now let's check 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then let's check 7s. 1, 2. This has to be a 7 right here. Calling it. And we just need to find the final 7. It has to be right here, dead center. Nice. Okay. So now let's check 8s. With 8s we have... Ooh. That's going to be dicey. Okay, so... the only modifier that does anything for this is right here. So we're going to mark these. We need so many of these too. So it's going to be kind of frustrating. So 8... Okay, there's only one modifier here for these 3. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Okay, we need to do this, I guess. Okay, let's check 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have these 4 to go. We'll do this one next. Because there's a modifier, there's 3 possibilities for 8 here. Okay. Let's see. Up here's another one. Let's see what we got. Well, okay, wait a minute. I do see something here that's huge. This is either 1 or 8. Meaning that this has to be 1 because this can't be 1. So this has to be 1. There we go. That means this has to be 8. There we go. We could quickly check 9s. Okay. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and mark these 9s, just because we can. Okay, now let's see. We were on 8s, so let's check 8s again. Okay, so let's see. We have up here to do, we have 2 modifiers. I'm pretty sure these both have to be 8s. Yes. Oops, well, if the 8 will stick, there it goes. Let's see. 8. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do except mark all these 8s. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so there's a modifier here, meaning all these have to be 8s. Okay. Let's check and see, make sure we got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Speaking of 9s, it's time for 9s. Okay, and it looks like this has to be a 9 right here. There's no doubt about it. That's a 9. That means this has to be a 4 also. There's no other option. That means this has to be an 8. There's no other option. And that means this has to be a 3 because there's, you guessed it, there's no other option. This has to be a 3 also. Okay. That means this has to be a 9 right here. There's no other option for that. This has to be an 8 right here. There's no other option. This has to be 8. No, wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't want to get too carried away here. Let's go notes mode. Okay, let's check 9s. We got this has to be 9. Good. Okay, now let's see what else we got. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait, let me check 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, let's see. This is gone, this is gone. That means this has to be a 9 right here. There's no doubt about it. Let's find out where the final 9 is. Right here. Good. That means this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 2. Okay, that means this has to be a 5, and this has to be a 1. Okay, that means this has to be a 5, and this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 2. That means this has to be a 4, this has to be a 5, and this has to be a 2. That means this has to be an 8, and this has to be a 2. This has to be a 6. This has to be a 5. And this has to be a 4. Let's go. And that's 4 columns. So we should get 900, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Up next we have a medium. Well, oh no, actually we'll do the easy one next. And we're back. So let's see. We need to clear how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 10 moves. So we don't have any 3s, it doesn't look like, but we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We are right on the threshold, and this is a 1 right here. Which helps. Okay, let's go notes mode. Notes mode. Okay, 1s. This has to be a 1 right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be a 4 right here. 5. This has to be a 5 right here. Okay, 8. This has to be an 8 right here. Okay. We could just finish that off, but we're making good time. It doesn't matter. Okay. 1. This was a 1 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be a 9 right here. Okay, now let's try this one. 1, 2. Okay, 2 is not very helpful here. Okay, 3s. Okay, so this can't be 3 in other words. Okay, that's important. Okay. Let's see. 3. I see 2 possibilities for 3 here. That's fun. Oh wait, I see this has to be a 3 right here. Okay. 5s. That means this has to be a 5 right here. 6. This has to be a 6 right here. Now let's try and solve one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to try this. 5. This could possibly be a 5. No, it's a 6. This is a 6. So since we know this is 6, yeah, this definitely has to be 6. So let's find out where the 5 is. This means this has to be a 5. So let's go ahead and do that, and then solve this. This is either an 8. I think this has to be 8, doesn't it? No, it could be something else. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is a possibility. 5, 6. Okay, 6 is... This has to be 6, that's right. We had it figured out. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so, it just leaves this. Let's go. 3 rows, fewer than 3 mistakes. Let's go do some rows. Okay. Let's start up here. Up here I see a pretty nice one. Just has to be a 2 right here, by the way. Deductive reasoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be a 7. Okay. This has to be 7. Yeah. Okay, now we might as well see if we can finish this. 1, 2, 3. This has to be a 3 right here, though, for sure. That's an old trick. 4. The oldest trick in the book. Okay, I see 2 possibilities for 4 here, I think. So let's mark those. 5, 6. Okay. This has to be 6 right here. 8 is the other option. Nope. 8's right there. 9 is the other option, apparently. We're gonna have to mark those until we can figure it out. So let's do that. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, we'll try this one. Let's see, check 2's. 2, 2. Okay, I see 2 possibilities for 2 here. So we're going to mark those, because maybe that's important. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check 6's here. 6's are not very helpful. Let's go and see if 7's are better. 7's are better, because this has to be a 7. Okay, let's check 8's. 8's are going to be a little bit of a challenge, aren't they? Okay, let's check 9's. Okay, I do see something that might help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing a 6, which is important. Kind of. Yeah, okay. So we need to mark these. 7, 8. Okay, we're also missing an 8. Okay. That doesn't exactly seem to help us much, but it probably will later. Okay. 9's. Okay, 9 is just that. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Well, we can try this. Let's check 1's. I see 3 possibilities for 1 here, which isn't too terribly bad. 2, 3. Let's check 3's here. So the 3 here takes out that and that, and so I see 2 possibilities for 3. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah. There we go. 4, 5, 6. We check 6's. See that this has to be a 6 right here. 7, 8, and then 9. So we have 2 possibilities for 9 here, and actually it looks like this has to be 9. And this is 1, 3, 1, 3. So we just need to find out which is which. Now, we have 1 here. We need 2. So this can't be a 2 right here because of this. This has to be 2 right here. There's no doubt about it. 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be a 9 right here. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And that, I think, helped us here. Let me just check something. Let me see. 1, 2 possibility. 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, could this possibly be 6? This could possibly be 6, couldn't it? 7, 8. Okay. That's not quite as clear as I thought it was. Let's check 2's, just to double check. I see. This could probably possibly be a 2 here. I was hopeful that we could solve that, but I guess we can't. Okay. So let's try this one then. 1's. Looks like we have 2 possibilities for 1 here. 2, 3, 4. We need a 5. So the 5 here takes out this and this. So it leaves 2 possibilities. Okay. 6's. This can't be a 6 here. This has to be a 6 right here. 8. Ah, this has to be an 8 right here. 9. Okay, so this has to be a 5 then. And this has to be the 1. Okay, that's another row. Now, let's see. This has to be 8. And this has to be 6. I knew that would come in handy eventually. Let's see. Okay, we need rows. I mean, we need to figure out where the 1 and the 3 are. Let's check this. Oh boy. Let's try. Okay, if we need rows, then we need 4 and 9. Okay. So, for rows, we would need this. 1. Okay, let me check once. This can't be a 1 here. This has to be a 1 right here then. 2 as a possibility. Oh, this has to be 2. There's no doubt about it. This can't be 2. And that means this has to be whatever's left over. 5, 6, 7. This has to be an 8. There we go. And that should do it. Okay. As you can see, we've done every single challenge so far. We have 12 left. 12 days remain. 4 days remaining. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 and 78 is 90, so that adds up. And we're almost to the badge there. So let's check the calendar. As you can see, we've done every single challenge today and this month. So that's going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.